Welcome to Begin 30 Days of Tai Chi. I'm Dr. Adam Potts, and today is day number 28, Clarity. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands come to the lower abdomen, and then as you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns towards the spine, abdominal breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Arriving in the body, coming into the present moment. Just letting go of all the worries from the day, coming into the here and now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, then let it out with a big sigh. Just letting out tension and stress. Hands float down by the sides. You can step one foot out to the side, either foot. And then from here, the arms float up in front to shoulder height. Then the arms get heavy, floating down, the knees and hips soften, opening the door. Breathing in, rising. Breathing out, softening down. One more time, open the door. This time, the hands float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. Then the arms come down, the palms face up. Hands float up the midline, pressing up towards the sky, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, floating down, taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. And we'll switch sides with the arms, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time, if you want, you can do a slight side bend, easing in. As always, never forcing it. And then one more time to the other side. And then from here, the bottom hand swings around in front, the back of the hand leads the way. And then making a loose fist, draw the hand in towards the hip. The other hand comes around as the dragon grabs the elixir. We'll just alternate side to side. Back of the hand leads. Draw the hand in. Let's do one more. As always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. And then from here, circle around and hug the big tree, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top, as you embrace the moon. Breathing in as we spin the moon. Breathing out, softening down. All right, now this time, stay with me here. The other hand comes under. Then the bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand pushes down. Circle it back around, we'll do that again, leaning to the same side as the arm coming up. Bottom arm comes up, other hand pushes down. All right, now this time, as the bottom arm comes up, the opposite foot touches down right out in front, touching down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon, bottom hand comes up. Opposite foot touches down in front. The white crane spreads wings. All right, let's do that one more time. All right, this time step in and catch the moon, and then we'll spin the moon. The other hand comes under, and then from here the bottom hand comes up, the other hand pushes down. So just the arms at first. Let's do one more with just the arms. Bottom hand comes up, other hand pushes down. All right, now this time, as the bottom arm comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front, tapping down the toes. Step back in, catch the moon. We'll do that again. The white crane spreads wings. All right, one more time. Breathing. Letting go. All right, then from here, the arms open up wide, then the fingertips drift towards each other. The hands draw in towards the heart as you shift your weight to one side, then we'll step right out to the corner. And as you step out, pushing forwards in space. Breathing in as you draw in, breathing out as you push. Pushing the mountain. One more time. And then from here, we'll reverse direction. The hands come up and over, circling the big ball. coming underneath, back up to the heart. Tai Chi circling. We'll do that again. Circle around the big ball. One more time. Then step the front foot back in. The hands float up towards the heart. Shift the weight to one side. We'll go to the other corner as you push. Breathing in and breathing out. Softening, letting go. Moving with effortless ease. All right, this time the hands come in, then reverse direction, circling the big ball right out in front, scooping under. As if you're gathering in something precious right into the heart. Do that again, circling around, Tai Chi circling. All right, one more time. Then step the front foot back in, circle the arms in front as you hug the big tree, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, drifts on over to the other side. The hands switch, and they drift across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands can switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting go of any tension you don't need. Softening. All right, now this time the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across, the palm turns out, shoulders soften. Let's do that one more time with just the arms. Single whip. All right, this time if you want, you can step in and then step out as the hand floats across. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. We'll do that again, circling around. Let's do one more. Single whip. And then this time, stay with me here. The hook hand floats all the way up and then down the back towards the hip and then out. And the other hand comes up, down the back. The dancing dragon. We'll do that again on the other side. Scooping down and through. One more time. And then from here, the back hand floats over. The hands become clouds. Stepping in, drifting across, side to side. Taking your time, breathing, letting go. This time the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across. The palm turns out. Shoulders soften. Do that again. Just the arms at first, single whip. This time step in as the hand comes up, and then step out, hand floats across, softening at the end. Let's do that again. One more time, single whip. And then from here, the hook hand floats all the way up, scoops all the way under and behind, and then through. And the other hand comes up and over, and through the dancing dragon. Let's do one more. And the back hand floats down. The hands become clouds, stepping in, drifting across. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Continue to wave hands like clouds, like a moving meditation. All right, this time we'll float across and then hug the tree. Bring it back to center, rounding out, and then soften. And the arms open up wide. The hands begin to float down, crossing in front of the heart as you step one foot in. Then we'll step out to the corner. Then the front hand comes right out in front. The other hand blocks right to the side of the head. And then circle it back around, cross the wrists. One hand comes forward, the other blocks. Fanning through the black. Fanning through the back. So that one more time. All right, this time step in, circle the hands around. You can still cross right in front of the heart as you step the other foot in. Step out to the other corner. One hand blocks, the other hand comes forward, fanning through the back. sometimes called opening the arms like a fan. One more time. Then step in, arms circle all the way around. This time the backs of the hands face each other as they float up the midline and they drift out to the sides. The fountain. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. The fountain. This time the palms face down towards the earth. As the hands come forward, the hips go back. The hands circle out and around, back towards the hips. Hands come forward, hips go back. The pebble in the pond. One more time. This time reverse direction with the arms. Circle in front, hug the tree, soften, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here the arms open up wide, the hands float down and cross down low. And then as you rise up, release to the sky, harmonizing yin and yang. We'll do that again, coming down. As always, it doesn't matter how low you go, just meeting yourself where you're at. One more time, gathering from the earth, and then releasing to the sky. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, step the foot in a little bit closer, and then from here the arms open up wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And this hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Do that again, creating focus and clarity. Clarity in the heart, clarity in the mind. One more time, centering. This time the arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down as you soften the hips and knees, and circle in front. If you had a big ball right in front of the body, gather into the heart, and then release. One more time, open the heart. This time we'll make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending loving kindness out to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down by the sides. The feet can step together. We can finish with a bow.